What's up YouTube, my name is Exploding Dirt. This is a new game I downloaded recently. It's called Factorio. It's a mining game. It's got like a top-down view. It's pixely, kind of like Minecraft, kind of like Terraria. Basically your character has been thrown into this planet. You've crash landed and your goal is to mine your 6 resources: water, wood, iron, copper, coal, and stone. That's your 6. With these resources you must craft another rocket ship to fly yourself away. You're not the only person on this planet, though. There are other inhabitants, the native features on this planet. They are not pleased with you taking their resources, so they are trying to kill you. They don't really invade you very often, but they do get in the way of progressing in some areas. It's a randomly generated world, so who knows, we might not even run into any. Once your world has loaded, you're greeted with a tooltip. This pretty much explains the plot of the game. You've crashed into the planet, you have nothing, you have to take the resources around you and create technology. With the technology, you can then create a missile silo, and once you've created the missile silo, you've won the game. After you've closed this by pressing tab, look around for your 6 basic resources. To the north, you can see that we have copper. East of that, there's stone. South of that, there's some iron. Directly south of that, there's a body of water. A bit northwest, you can see some trees. And directly west and a little bit south, there's the final resource, which is coal. After locating your 6 resources, you can look into your inventory and find 8 iron plates. With these iron plates, you'll go to your crafting tab, click production, and craft an iron pickaxe. This will be used later on. If you look at your bottom right, you can see your newly crafted pickaxe next to your weapon and ammunition count. Also, on your hotbar in the center, you can see a burner mining drill next to a furnace. From here, you're going to locate your nearest coal deposit and place your burner drill on top of it. You can press R to rotate where your burner drill dispenses whatever resource it's mining. I strongly recommend placing the burner drill on the nearest coal deposit. This is the easiest way to start off exponentially growing your resource production. You'll see why I recommend this in a second. Next thing you want to do is start mining coal. I'd recommend anywhere between 5 and 15. The sooner you get it into your mining drill, the sooner you'll get some to put back in it to furthermore grow your production. Once you power your burner drill, it'll start producing coal and dispensing it wherever you designated. If you have no chest or furnace or anything to catch the coal after it's been dispensed, you have an issue. It'll clog up and it'll stop dispensing, which will slow production. My plan to counter this is to place a furnace here. I'll explain why in a few minutes. The next thing I'm going to do is mine next to the burner drill. I'm going to mine until I have about 20 to 25 coal inside of the burner drill, and then I can move on to the next step. That next step really depends on you and your world and what you plan on doing with it. In my case, I'm going to put a drill on the nearest iron deposit and conveyor belt it to this furnace just to get myself started. Now, although that concludes this tutorial on getting started, that's not going to end this series. I'm going to turn this episode into a Let's Play. This will be the first of hopefully many. During this Let's Play, I'll run through the process of what you just saw, starting off in the very beginning to making it all the way to the end game with the rocket ship and the missile silo and so on. This one was highly edited for tutorial purpose and getting started. From now on, it'll probably just be a recording just to keep you posted on the progress during this playthrough. And then from here till the end of the video, you can just see a fast-forwarded bit of me setting up the conveyor belt between my coal little factory and the iron factory that I'm about to set up. I kind of skip around a bit just to make it easier to watch. You can see, well, you know, it's fairly standard. Basically, when you smelt down iron, you can then make your second miner drills, and then I'll set up a miner drill on the other iron deposit. While that's dispensing more iron, I'll walk it back to the coal deposit, and there I'll smelt the iron, and then I'll create more plates, which create conveyor belts. There's a 2 to 1 ratio on the conveyor belt process. Whenever you build it, it basically you give the ingredients for, like, say, I think it's 3 metal plates for 1 conveyor belt, but then it'll give you 2. So it's the ingredients to 1 or the ingredients to 2 or something like that. But yeah, so there's me just running back and forth, smelting and crafting and smelting. And there I skipped forward till it was pretty much done, and I set this robotic arm up, which costs 2 iron plates. It basically picks up the metal and puts it in the furnace. Thanks again for watching. Won't you drop a like, a dislike, a comment down below, favorite, share, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.